Now to the plate, Brandon Belt. And we are set for baseball here this
Leading
evening.
off tonight for San Francisco, the first baseman, Brandon
First pitch
Belt.
of the AB now.
First pitch, 7-10.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting second.
Now here's the first offering. Tommy La Stella
Stella
is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Number 28.
Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this one runs in on him. As first offering.
Leading off for San Francisco, the shortstop.
And it's fouled
Brandon
away.
Crawford.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. On the ground, a second for Baez. Reined in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up Evan Longoria. 4-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And that's the second out.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 6.
First pitch on the way.
Duggar.
Steven Duggar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Good pitch there, catches the outside corner for strike 2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 2-2 one more time.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And this will be fouled away. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Lamont Wade stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's 1 away. So now the pitcher, Kevin Gossman. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The first baseman,
Brandon Belt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Gaussman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a... Next for the Mets, Mike Scott.
batting 9th, the pitcher, Mike
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Popped him up. Posey over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tommy La Stella's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The pitch. Buster Posey comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-2 the count to Posey.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. Baez has it, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. No offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Evan Longoria is retired to lead off the 5th. Steven Duggar stands in as he looks at a called strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 5.
Mike Yastrzemski is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball over to first, and that retires the side.